I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not excited. I'm not motivated. But there's so much to get done. How can I fix this? Hi entrepreneurs, I'm Vicky Brown, and you're in the right place if you want to engage your team, boost your business, and grow your leadership muscle. You know, we all know how it starts. We're excited, buzzing with electricity. We think about it all the time. We can't put it down. And when we do, we can't wait to get back to it. It consumes all our thoughts. What is this it? It's your business. When we're starting out, it's absolutely everything. We talk about it all the time, and when we aren't talking about it, we're thinking about it. But sooner or later, that excitement dims. You feel yourself dragging, just a bit at first. It takes a bit longer to get out of bed, and you find it's easier for you to get distracted while you're working. Then one day, you realize that you feel like you're moving through mud. Nothing is exciting, or sounds like it's appealing to work on. You just don't feel motivated. Well, unfortunately, as entrepreneurs, we don't have the luxury of wallowing in a lack of self-motivation. Things still need to get done, and we still have to bring fresh ideas, innovation, and creativity to the party. So we can't afford to waste time being unmotivated. But what can you do? How can you get out of the slump? Well, first of all, think carefully about how you're feeling. Are you feeling unmotivated, or are you burned out? Have you hit the wall? Because if you're burned out, meaning running on fumes and mentally and physically exhausted, well then you need to immediately take a break. Because believe me, burnout is nothing to play with. It can have massive mental and even physical impact. So if that's what you're feeling, take a break and put real thought into rearranging how you do what you do, so that you aren't going flat out all the time. Burned out isn't what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about your regular, run-of-the-mill feeling unmotivated. The first thing to do is focus on the big picture, your vision. What are you going for? What are you trying to accomplish? And what will that ultimately look like? I love this part of the exercise. One of my mentors, Allison Maslin, says in her book, Failure Scale, and I'm paraphrasing here, think of the biggest dream you have for your business. Put yourself in that future position. What does it look like? What does the team look like? What kind of revenue do you have? What kind of clients do you have? What does your day look like? Feel it, smell it, taste it. Put yourself in it. Now, triple it. I swear that one gets me every time. Just imagining my ultimate vision for the business and then tripling it, I can get 100% motivation back immediately. Along those same lines, look back at where you've come from. Think about the things you've overcome, the successes you've had, and do a little happy dance. That's right, celebrate those wins, the ones that have passed, and make it a practice to celebrate new wins as they happen. We all have an awful habit of breezing through the good times, but dwelling on the problems. Well, give joy her due. Take time out to really celebrate that new client, or the kudos you just got, or the money you saved on that project. Always have your dancing shoes at the ready. Learn something. One thing that really helps me when I'm feeling a bit down is to level up. You'd be surprised how energizing it is to learn something new. When we're stuck in the middle of what we already know, there's nothing new, nothing to spark our interests. Take a class, read a book, do some research, listen to a podcast. Just do something new to expand your thinking. That will easily help motivate you to try new things. Have good systems and processes. You'll find that having good systems in place can really help keep the trains running on time when you aren't feeling particularly engaged or energized. When you have systems, you can just follow the steps and the task will get done. You don't have to reinvent the wheel or try to figure out what to do next. You just follow the steps. You can lean on your systems to get you through when you just aren't feeling up to it. Another great aspect of systems is that if you aren't feeling up to getting the task done, A good system will allow you to easily delegate it to someone else, which probably should have happened anyway, but I digress. A good system makes it easy to train and pass off that task. And finally, take care of your physical and mental self. I know you know this, but it bears saying again. Get some sort of movement in. Movement can certainly chase away boredom. Make sure you're getting enough sleep and eating well. And don't forget your relationships. Call a friend, go out to lunch, and talk it out. Being with your community is an immediate antidote to what ails you. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe and share. And if you're struggling with how to get your business off the ground and what comes next, check out the Leader's Journey Business Builder. I designed this completely free video series to help you with figuring out who your customer is and where to find her, how to sell without selling, how to package and deliver your service, and much more. Check it out by using the link leadersjourneyexperience.com. And remember, your inspired leadership is the secret sauce to having a high-performance team and a wildly successful business you'll love. I'll see you next time on Leader's Journey.